Welcome to day 8 of the 29 days to reviving your all-natural superhuman. Yesterday in the day 7 post, we conducted a little thought experiment to help jog and stimulate our memories a bit. Only you know in your heart and your head if the deal with the divine is hypothetical or not. That's the majesty. That's the mystery of it, in that it is totally up to you. But either way, if you are here on this planet, you have a purpose. Your destiny is encoded in your DNA, and fate is that blocking force, that subversive reality trying to derail you, to hinder your heart's desire at every juncture. It's why we have the term, the twists and turns of fate. Now, the deck totally stacked in your favor when you remember, 1, you were born a superhuman. 2, when you exercise who you truly are, Providence not only takes notice, but it begins to pull for you. 3, when you treat life as an adventure, the way nature intended, your unique boldness rises to the surface. 4, any obstacles, when calculated correctly, are cognitive cairns, little neuronal rocks stacked on top of each other to help you chart your path. Number 5, some thoughts just have a shelf life, and it's best to remember that from time to time your mind benefits from a mental spring cleaning. That said, fate has some formidable weapons as well. It does what it can to obfuscate any attempts towards your personal enlightenment. It produces and perpetuates our amnesia because when we are uncertain about our purpose and our potential, we are easier to confound and corral. Blocked from a true understanding of our all-natural cognition and capabilities, we are easier to manipulate and mold into conformity. One way to fall for fate's grift and grand larceny is to blindly accept the lesser, watered-down version of you. Beyond your blind spots, underneath fate's attempt at graffiti, you are truly limitless. No pill required. If you ever find yourself floundering in any area of your life, you've simply forgotten who you are. And believe me, fate is absolutely cool with that because you're making the job easy for it. It also does what it can to confuse the meaning between normal and natural. That something is commonplace and mundane does nothing to make it natural. When the tried and true is accepted, when tradition is adopted as the way it truly is, simply because it's the way it's always been done, we put another nail in our cognitive coffin. Fate counts on the overwhelming weight of repetitiveness to force you into compliance and out of earshot of your calling. The normalcy of the heretofore has nothing to do, zero, zip, zilch, absolutely nothing to do with your ultimate capabilities or your eventual success in life. The past simply does not matter. Normality is a habit. It needn't be a death sentence. How are some of your customary thoughts keeping you in check? What habits do you support that are holding you back? When we look around at the most successful people in any field or passion, they are the abnormal ones. They are fantastically unreasonable in the face of the status quo, thriving on instigation and disruption of the norm. They are the arousers of all natural thinking, the architects and artists of humanity's cutting edge. Look, fate hates creativity. Its taste for plastic fruit is responsible for most of the misery we wrap ourselves in. The Spanish poet and philosopher Unamuno was right when he reminded us that only those that attempt the absurd are capable of achieving the impossible. Be absurd in the face of your fate. Don't fall for its head games. Rise to the all-natural challenge of your destiny and live the life you most certainly deserve.